So you've been a comedian for some time.
Yeah.
Where's...
I feel an insincere question about that.
How do you feel about the whole crowd work boom, given that you're the crowd work king?
Seriously?
Yeah.
I people should do whatever they want, but
Thank you.
But I don't. My problem with crowd work and
Reels.
I just feel like I know you did it early on, but I feel like aren't you supposed to do stuff that people aren't doing?
You are supposed to do jokes that you put in your specials and tour on the road, and crowd work is just stupid. It's like scraps of fun for the Instagram.
I understand the disposability of it.
Yes.
But I think my problem with talking I've talked to younger comics and them ask me, and I've overheard them and like, I got to work on my crowd work. It's like, no, you should work on your jokes.
Yeah. Comics will be like, so at what point should I start doing crowd work? And they're like doing it a year. And I go, worry about funny.
Comics will be like, this is the 15 minutes of crowd work time. And then after that, I'll go into, I'm like, you can't break the fourth wall like that. That's crazy. I mean, you can't.
I could get fired up about this subject.
Like, get fired up,
Can I tell
Todd.
you something? Also,
let Todd get fired
up. Want to hear what Jordan
many of the crowd work things, many of the way that I get into bits is by using crowd work. So I do think that sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to burn that bit. And I'm like, fuck that, dude. You've posted 5 non-burns. Burn the bit with the crowd. You know what I mean?
But also, like, I understand the burning thing, but you're also not burning it, A. And also, what did you write jokes to people not hear them so people don't hear them? I mean, you do a joke.
Because we're all saving them for
Because there's times I've been like, oh, what if some fucking joke thieves in the room? It's like, so am I not going to do my joke?
Yeah.
Joke thief in the room?
You know, sometimes there's other comics and you're like, oh, I don't know about that guy. But
I saw a comic verbatim quote a joke. Verbatim.
From who?
I was in New York and I was in LA and it was a seller comic and he did crowd work that was like, you're so-and-so. And then he regurgitated verbatim, and the words are intricate, a bit of another seller comic. And I just hit him up and I was like, I don't know what's going on, but please know that. And he's like, oh yeah, it was an accident. I don't like doing it's alienating to people. I will tell you later.
So is mentioning a story and not saying the name. I'll tell you who got
stolen. Asmith's bit got stolen. And it was the bit where he says, jungle fever. You never hear that with white men. You never hear mass shooter madness. Anyway, it's funnier when Asmith does it. But that guy, he was like, oh, it's a black girl and a white guy. You know, some used to call that jungle fever. That would not... When
we're done, you can tell Ian and I the name of this person.
Right, but you see how that's a convoluted bit to steal. It's not just like jungle fever.
It's not like
just the bits convoluted.
And he didn't just say, no, he said jungle fever. You would never say that about white men and a black woman. You would never say like she has whatever it's called, mass shooter madness.
Mm-hmm.
It kills. And it killed when the other guy stole it.
But
he said it was an accident.
I think the crowd work thing, I mean, because I've had comic. I had a guy ask me like, he's telling me I got to do crowd work because when the crowd's kind of dead, it's like, so what? They're dead. Keep doing your jokes, write jokes that make them come to life, or accept that tonight they're dead.
Yeah.
But like, you just start, because I just see comics go into like even at bar shows where like the audience sitting there, they're just waiting for you to do something. And it's just like, they start doing a joke, then they think, okay, hey, what about you two? What about you two? What about you two? Like, why is that got to be part of your show?
Yeah, why you keep asking about that band, U2?
Oh man,
come on, guys!
I'm trying to be serious here about comedy, and you fucking.
I don't see how it is. I think that if somebody does crowd work with a bunch of different people,
sorry, like, I know I made you guys on edge.
Well, we're talking.
I don't necessarily
guitarist
think
from
that.
U2.
Shh, you can turn this mic off. My podcast said so.
You know what? From now on, you're not going to pay. You're going to do this pro bono.
We're going to find out later. This is one of those podcasts we're going to find out. Oh, you know, yeah, it's supposed to be annoying.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
That's our thing.
Like, you don't warn me ahead of time. We're going to annoy the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
in which case I could ride that. I could be like ready. Prepared.
That's what it is.
Okay. Well,
you nailed it.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. I won't talk about anything.
No, look at her. One earring Joan. Go talk.
So this is why I think if somebody goes,
don't hurt yourself.
Just try being quiet for 1 minute. If somebody gets on stage and they're like, I'm going to do crowd work for the sake of the algorithm, I think that's stupid. If somebody gets on stage and their natural habit is to be like, oh my God, that guy's face, that guy's here, that guy, and that's what is fun for them and keeps them in the moment, fine. If somebody's crowd work thing is to be like, the space is stupid and bad and dumb, fine. I don't think there's any wrong way to do it. If it works, it works. But I will say that the crowd work thing, the issue with it is it does make audiences less receptive to jokes.
Exactly. And that's why I'm waiting for a dumb interruption from Ian.
No, I won't interrupt because this conversation is putting me to sleep.
Well, it's just like, it's sort of like if there's anyone in the audience who's like, it's about me also, you've opened the door for them.
It trains them poorly, and then they watch all these clips and they go, "This is what a show is." I yell, and you respond.
And a reward, and also like heckler clips. Like I don't like that, and just rewards. Like it rewards
poor behavior.
It rewards the thing that we've all complained about, which is the person coming up going, who yelled during your show, "Hey, I helped you out, right?"
Yeah,
we used to make fun of that guy, not fucking reward him with a fucking clip.
Yeah,
but that's just my opinion.
And to piggyback on that, more people need to get hit. Right?
Okay. But also, just never mind. We could change the subject.
It's bubble. The crowd work bubble is going to burst. And I even find it bursting if I post like 3 crowd work videos without a bit or something in there that's like, this is an idea on something. It's like, it does feel like there's only so much heat behind it before somebody's like, but who are you as a person? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so it does balance itself out where it also does demand some content. It can't just be like, oh, you're from Florida and you have a toucan. Like people are sick of that. You know what I mean? Like the pendulum is swinging back.
If that really happened, I would say, hope you should definitely air that, post that one.
I've just seen clips of people that are like, you eating mozzarella sticks? Bet you ain't going to eat the whole thing.
You have not seen that.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
From who?
No. Stop.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Jesus.
We have to take that out. She'll kill herself.
Yeah.
You can leave that in.
This is one of those podcasts we're going to find out, yeah, it's supposed to be annoying.